Sometimes it gets a little heated.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the viral moments that swept across the internet, both positive and negative, that involved the 2026 Winter Olympics and the athletes taking part.
Why do you do it?
It's honestly just a really big wow factor.
Number 10. The Curling Baby. While Yannick Schwaller and Breyer Schwaller-Hurleman collected a win for Switzerland against Estonia in the opening of the curling mixed doubles, no one was talking about that. Instead, it was the couple's baby that stole the show. Playing with a curling broom, the infant stole hearts from the live audience and people watching videos of him online as he marched up and down with it. Soon, this sparked comments that maybe the viral child will follow his parents into curling professionally. After all, it's essentially a family expectation, as Schwaller-Hurleman's father is an Olympic gold medalist and her mother played too. Also, Schwaller's father and uncle are bronze medalists, while his brother and cousin are also involved in the sport. Number 9. Minion Madness. For most people, the elegance of figure skating and the yellow creatures of the Minions would seem like a bizarre mix. Yet Tomàs-Llorenç Sabate makes it work, adding more Spanish championships since incorporating the routine in the 2025-2026 season. However, coming into the 2026 Winter Olympics, the hopes of Guarino and fans were seemingly destroyed when it emerged that Universal Pictures, which owns the rights to the Minions franchise, had rejected the skater referencing it in a short program. However, and thankfully, that devastation was short-lived, as Universal U-turned on its decision, allowing Guarino to perform his iconic routine. While he was unable to finish on the podium in the men's single event, the Spanish skater did capture our hearts. Number 8. Intimate doping allegations. Before the 2026 Winter Olympics even got underway, a strange scandal emerged involving doping.
As the Winter Olympics gets underway in Italy, a story has emerged about ski jumpers enhancing their physiques to alter their aerodynamics.
However, rather than being similar to Lance Armstrong's antics, this incident was more intimate. Reports emerged that there were concerns that male ski jumpers may have been injecting their lower region with substances to make it bigger. Apparently, this would have made the jumpers more aerodynamic, which scientists have disputed.
The point being to enlarge the crotch area so that they have to wear larger ski jumping suits. That would aid performance because the larger the ski jumping suit, the greater the lift, the greater the drag a ski jumper can have, the longer they'll stay in the air, the further they will jump.
This belief may have been inspired after some involved in Norway ski jumping coaching were banned for 18 months in 2026 for manipulating suits, especially in the crotch area. Rather than find the allegations absurd and embarrassing, the U.S. ski jumper Kevin Bickner saw the positive side, as more people watched the sport in the aftermath of the accusations.
WADA will, to the degree, take this seriously until otherwise proved in another direction on that one.
Number 7. Yellow ice protest. Even before the 2026 Games took place, there was controversy with the immigration and customs enforcement going to Italy.
As Olympic organizers ramp up security, Italy's government is still trying to ease public concern over the presence of U.S. ICE agents.
Yet during the Olympics, it only got more intense as some athletes criticized the group and Donald Trump. One of the Olympians was Gus Kenworthy, who previously represented the U.S. before switching to Great Britain. He uploaded an anti-ice image on his Instagram that contained an expletive and was seemingly written in urine with incredible aim on snow. However, days later, the freestyle skier uploaded a video where he talked about, on top of getting supportive messages, also receiving violent threats and desires from people since publishing the protest photo.
I think it's important to say what we feel and stand up for what we believe in and stand up to injustice.
Number 6. Ice dancing scandal. With multiple world championships and other successes in ice dancing, the U.S. married team of Madison Chock and Evan Bates was heavy favorites to take gold at the 2026 Games, even though they faced competition from France's Guillaume Cizeron and Laurence Fournier-Baudry.
For us, that was our gold medal performance, and we had 4 of them this week, so we could not be prouder, couldn't be any happier with how we performed.
Yeah.
We did exactly what we set out to do. And that's all we can do.
Yet despite putting in an incredible performance, the French team was controversially deemed the winners by an overall of 1.43 points, putting Chock and Bates in second place. The judges were accused of bias against the U.S. when awarding points, even ignoring mistakes from the French duo.
That's really been the talk on social media, that they were scored unfairly and that it really should have been the Americans. But you know what? That's the thing in figure skating. It's not, hey, I crossed the finish line first and I win. It is a very subjective sport.
Further scandal arose when it was found that Cizeron was accused of abuse by his former dance partner, Gabriela Papadakis, and that Baudry's former partner and boyfriend, Nikolai Sorensen, had been accused of misconduct. Number 5. The unprompted confession. Usually, when an athlete is interviewed on TV after winning a medal, they'll talk about their training and joy. However, Sturla Holm Lagrad went with a different approach.
So today I made the choice to tell the world what I did. So maybe there's a chance that she will see what she really means to me.
After taking bronze in the men's 20-kilometer biathlon, the Norwegian told the Norwegian Broadcasting Corporation about his love life, which included admitting to cheating on someone he was dating, causing them to split. Yikes.
Maybe she will see it at the right time.
The unnamed ex soon released a statement, saying that she wasn't too pleased to be in this public position and that it was hard to forgive Lagrad. As such, the athlete soon stated he regretted making his confession public. After Lagrad added further medals to his tally, rather than talk about that, people were wondering what other beans he might spill in post-performance interviews.
I hope I don't make anything worse for her, but maybe it can help. I don't know. I hope there's a happy ending in the end.
Number 4. Olympics AI slop. Today, generative AI is a divisive topic. Some love it and believe it's the future. Others, however, believe it's a plague on society and is taking work from human artists. With it being so divisive, opponents of the technology were furious at the Winter Olympics for utilizing it in promotional material. As such, much of their content was referred to as AI slop. The social media accounts for the games have posted images and photos that seem to have been generated or edited with AI. Yet the use of it didn't remain only on the internet. The opening ceremony featured an AI-animated video of actor Sabrina Impacciatore illustrating the game's history, annoying the tech's opponents more. Number 3. Curling cheating controversy. Usually a niche sport, curling took the world by storm during the 2026 Games.
This is typically like a tame, quiet sport. Here we've got expletives, we've got cheating accusations, we've got maybe Sweden setting up a hidden camera. What's going on?
Yet it wasn't due to incredible skills, but rather due to a cheating scandal involving the Canadian men's team. When they faced Sweden, Canada's Mark Kennedy was accused of double-touching the stone as it reached the hog line, including making illegal contact with the granite. He was then recorded swearing at those who accused him.
He was just accusing us of cheating and doing something we shouldn't be doing, which was total horse. So we didn't like it. We're the wrong team to accuse of cheating in the ninth end of a game, and so we didn't take it very, very kindly to it.
Controversially, in a game that is usually known for its sportsmanlike conduct, the Swedes had set up their own camera to film the angle needed to see this. Suddenly, the world became experts in curling. And however briefly, we were a planet united by learning what said hogline was, theorizing what a little finger tap could possibly do to benefit a player, and of course, making plenty of memes.
You know, I think everybody in the event, all teams, just want to sort of move on and continue to play and perform on the ice.
Number 2. The backflip. Considering figure skaters have sharp blades on their feet, doing a backflip during a performance has been banned since 1976 by the International Skating Union, resulting in a points penalty. However, some athletes, such as France's Surya Bonali in 1998, writing themselves into Olympian lore. In 2024, the backflip ban was rescinded, causing Ilya Malinin to rub his hands in excitement as he began using it in his routines. At the 2026 Games, the skater nicknamed the Quad God became the first person to legally land a backflip on one skate at the Olympics, as he took part in the team event. His performance and backflip success secured the U.S. gold medals. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Lindsey Vonn's courageous swan song. To be a successful athlete, you have to be driven. However, Vonn's resolve was something else. Following a crash at the 2026 World Cup, the U.S. alpine skier suffered a ruptured ACL.
I'm not letting this slip through my fingers. I'm going to do it.
However, she wasn't going to let that terrible injury stop her from competing at her last Olympics, having already come out of retirement after having a knee replacement. After going viral for continuing to compete, Vonn did so again, only for a more devastating reason.
Those are the cards that I've been dealt in my life, and I'm going to play my cards the best that I can.
As she took part in the women's downhill event, Vonn's pole clipped a gate as she took to the air, causing her to lose balance and crash catastrophically. After being airlifted to the hospital, it was found she had broken her leg, requiring multiple surgeries to stabilize.
It was such a special comeback dream that she had, and it's really sad to see it end this way.
What 2026 Olympics viral moment did we miss from the video that resonated with you? Let us know in the comments.